Hello everybody, Chrome Bandit here, and this is actually some COD 4. Whoa, what's this? I'm playing with John Montage. He gets a shout out, because that's what everyone wants. A lot of people are like wanting shout outs in the comments and stuff, and actually he sent me a message and I invited him. And yeah, so I show you, just to show you that I actually do keep my word, in case you're wondering. Also, amazing way to start off a game. I get a chopper really fast. Nothing amazingly material, but it's just it's actually overall a pretty good game. Hardcore Headquarters, COD 4. But that's not what I'm gonna talk about. And here we go. And now you understand why the video is titled like this. This is the history of Chrome Bandit.
Oh, I got one kill and then died.
I just thought this would be actually interesting because you guys don't really know the history of Chrome Bandit. I've only done like bits and pieces, and I just like to share my gaming history and experience from day one to today. And this includes YouTube. Yeah, this includes YouTube. YouTube starts about the middle of it. So, my dad made, I guess, I don't know when he started it, but he made an Xbox Live gamer tag on the regular Xbox, not the 360, the regular, called Chrome Bandit. And he originally wanted to be Mr. Smith because he is a huge fan of The Matrix. Mr. Smith is the bad robot with the awesome sunglasses who says, Mr. Anderson. Kind of like that.
I used to be a fanboy.
So, yeah, he wanted the gamer tag to originally be that, but of course it was taken. Duh. So instead he did Chrome Bandit, and I asked him, why'd you choose Chrome Bandit? He's like, I don't know, it's the first thing that came to my head. And so Chrome Bandit was born. I shall name It's Your Toy Difference. And so Chrome Bandit appeared every now and then. It was my dad's account, and like once every like 2 or 3 months after Halo 2 came out, he'd pull a TV in his office and he'd play Xbox. He played Halo 2 online a little bit, just a little bit in the night. Not a lot. And me and my little brother weren't really into gaming, but we thought that playing with other people online was insanely awesome. And so we would we would beg him, and after like the third time of him doing it, he let us play like by one death. After you died, you get the controller to your brother. And I got like addicted, and I'm like, oh my god, Dad, can I play this like all the time? He's like, no, I'm gonna put it away. And so the Xbox was shelved for about 6 or 7 months, I'd say. Kind of forgot about it.
If you get a helicopter,
and then I think he moved it upstairs into what we call the playroom. This is where my Xbox is, and right behind me is my little brother's Xbox. So this is like he moved it into the main TV. I'm just looking behind me because I'm looking at where it used to be. He moved it into it right below TV. That is still there actually, and I kind of just like remembered like vaguely, hey, can't you like play with other people online in this thing? Since my dad wasn't really used it yet, I actually realized it was hooked up. It was hooked up. Oh, I missed a whole part of my history. This is Xbox Live history. Xbox history. There's a power outage in like '07 or something like that. I don't know, the year the Xbox 360 came out, and we got it as a Christmas present, but the power was out, so obviously we had to sit and wait. And we thought it was insanely cool. And I played Xbox offline. I played Cameo. I played all that stuff for a while, and then I kind of forgot about Xbox. Then I came back to Xbox 360. I'm pretty sure it was 360. A little while later, I remember, and Halo 2 actually worked on it, which I thought was awesome. So I started playing Halo 2 online. I got really into that. I eventually became pretty good at it, and I was one of those guys who was just like naturally good at it, but they weren't like. I had not even heard the word MLG until Halo 3. And so, of course, since I was an addict to Halo 2, when Halo 3 came out, I was like, oh, yeah! And I played Halo 3 for a while, and I eventually didn't get in any Game Battles teams. I was on Game Battles for a while. I was actually pretty good. I tried to make my own team. People didn't really respect me because I had a high voice, which kind of sucks. So I know what it feels like for those of you who are still in their younger years. And having a high voice sucks. I couldn't get in any team. People wouldn't take me seriously. So yeah, I just ended up just stopping Game Battles, even though I really wanted to play. And
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's basically my history in Halo. And I think I was just playing Halo one day, and my little brother brought home COD 4 from one of his friends or something like that, and he was playing it. And I was like, well, it looks pretty cool. And I looked at it, and like there's classes and stuff, and all this was like strange and like, ooh, alien. And I eventually started playing it. I started borrowing it from my brother. We had to share the Xbox, so kind of sucked. That was before we got separate Xboxes. And I eventually got into COD 4, and then I was playing that, and I met most of my friends right now actually off YouTube. Most of my friends, all my friends, are literally off YouTube, and there's some couple real life friends there. And so eventually I just started getting like whenever I couldn't play, I would just go online and just search gameplay Call of Duty 4. And then I stumbled across a Blame Truth video, I think it was. And I wasn't like, oh my god, this guy's hilarious, dude, I have to copy him, I'm a fanboy. It was more like, hey, I can do that, that's not that hard, I get better scores than he does anyways. So I started making videos. And actually, the day Chrome Bandit was created was like the day I uploaded my first video. And if you're wondering why you can't see any of my old videos, it's because I've deleted them every now and then. Just like one time I want to restart my channel because I thought Modern Warfare 2 was going to be some huge revolution, and that was a big mistake. I still have some of my old COD 4 videos just because I bought this extra hard drive so I could keep all my videos on it. I still have my old documents on it. My old documents had some old COD 4 videos. So that's why I still have some of my old COD 4 videos, if you're wondering. But unfortunately, I deleted my. I'll get to that later. Basically, yeah. So I started making videos, and it was really weird because the first video I ever uploaded was a backlot team deathmatch. I went like 24-7 or something like that, no commentary. I got like 3 views, I think, and I went to my dad. I told my dad, Dad, I really want to do a commentary, so can you go on that video and comment and say stuff like, and just say oh yeah, you should do some commentaries, dude. And he went and did that, and so that gave me an excuse to do commentaries. And next thing I started doing, my first one was really awkward. I was just sitting there watching the gameplay and just commentating like this, like stray thoughts just going in and out. And eventually, I started looking at my gameplay and was like, wow, I actually do make some smart moves I didn't really realize until. Like it's just like subconscious when I play, like, oh, I just did this because that's what my brain's telling me to do. When I look at my gameplay, I'm like, wow, this is actually a smart technique that I was using. That's really how I mostly improv all my commentaries, just by looking at my gameplay and seeing what I did right and what I did wrong. And that was the beginning of my YouTube videos. And I first person ever sent me a message about YouTube was Sick Foe, who now changed his game tag, and he's still on my list, bro. You gotta get back on Xbox. We should hang out. He's a pretty cool guy. And then second was Skater for Life.
That's great.
And
what's your second perk?
Yeah, it's been a while. Oof. And then I'm making videos. That was, by the way, that was like like 2 years ago. I started just after Blame Truth, and Blade and I started about the same time, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, Blade. That's about it. And I like my motives for it, which is like, yeah, I can do that. That wasn't that bad. Plus, I play a lot anyways. Might as well record. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention how I got my Dazzle. My Dazzle was just off. I saw Halo 3 montages and actually made my own. It was a blooper funtage, and it was actually pretty funny because we sat in this guy's head teabagging for a while. Whatever. I might be able to find it. I think it's still on YouTube with my old account. But that's about the story of from when I first gamed when I got in YouTube. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see everybody later. Chrome Bandit out.